What up, everybody? Blaze One Sports, and yesterday, week 14 of the NFL season, Dallas Cowboys beat the Philadelphia Eagles 33-13. Eagles won the first matchup, and Cowboys won the second. Both teams now 10-3 on the year, so the season game's tied at 1-1. The Cowboys played good on both sides of the ball. Defense forcing 3 fumbles on Hurts, Brown, and Smith. So that was good. Defense really stepped up. The offense was playing good. Dak Prescott was playing at an MVP level, airing the ball out a lot to CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup. Daddle was rushing pretty good. He only had 46 yards, but overall the offense looked good. The defense looked really good, and then Dak was playing at MVP level, like I said. And the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, who's been fantastic the whole year, #1 kicker in the game, 30 for 30 on the year. He went 4 for 4 on the night in field goals, and he set an NFL record with a 59 and a 60-yarder in the same game, which is 2 field goals at 59 or more in the same game. So Brandon Aubrey's been doing really good, hasn't missed yet. Like I said, 30 for 30 on the year. Dak Prescott was 24 for 39. 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Pollard had 16 carries for 59 yards. Rico Dowd had 12 carries for 46 yards and a touchdown. Turpin had 1 carry for 22 yards, and Prescott rushed the ball 3 times for 11 yards. Jake Ferguson also played good. He had 5 receptions for 72 yards. CeeDee Lamb had 6 receptions for 71 yards and a touchdown. Michael Gallup had 3 receptions, 48 yards, and a touchdown. Pollard had 7 receptions for 37. And on the defensive side, Stephon Gilmore, he played really good. He had 9 tackles, a couple key stops in the game. Donovan Wilson, he had 4 tackles, 1 assist. And Deron Bland had 4 tackles. Curse had 3 tackles. And that's about it on the Cowboys defense. They're running around the field, getting at the ball. Michael Parsons had the only sack for the Cowboys. No interceptions. Deron Bland didn't steal any today, but overall the defense looked good. Gilmore had a couple key stops in the game. Parsons had the sack, but pretty much throughout the whole game they're rushing the quarterback, putting the pressure on Hurts, causing turnovers. And for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts had 27 attempts, 18 completions, no touchdowns, no interceptions for only 197 yards. DeAndre Swift, the Cowboys held him to 39 yards off 11 carries. Jalen Hurts had 5 rushes for 30 yards. Keith Gaines had 4 carries for 28 yards. So Dallas defense pretty much shut down the run game of the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles have some good receivers. AJ Brown, 9 receptions for 94 yards, and Deontay Smith, 5 receptions for 73 yards. Goddard had 4 receptions for 30 yards. On their defensive side, Cunningham had 5 tackles, and Sidney Brown had 5 tackles, and Bradley Roby had 5 tackles, and that was about it for the defense. There was no interceptions, and Fletcher Cox, he had a sack on Dak Prescott early on in the game. Hassan Reddick, he also had 2 sacks in the game. So overall, the Cowboys get a key victory here. With this Cowboys victory over the Eagles, the Cowboys moved to first place in the NFC East, tied with the Eagles at 10-3. 49ers are also 10-3. Dallas has a couple decent matchups coming up for the rest of the season. Should be alright games. Got about maybe 2 or 3 of them will be tough. But the Cowboys been playing good lately. Dak Prescott, he comes and goes on and off. He had a really good game though against the Eagles yesterday. Defense played good like always. No interceptions though. 1 sack. The offensive line needs to get a little bit stronger though, giving up 3 sacks today. So let me know what you guys think. Cowboys move to first place in the NFC East with a win over the Eagles. Series tied at 1-1. Cowboys go to 10-3. Eagles fall to 10-3. So let me know what you guys think about the game. Thoughts, comments, questions, opinions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blaze One Sports.